Hey guys, this is Crap Hunter, and welcome back to War of Tanks. Woo! And it's been a very long time since, well, at least for me at least, nearly a month. Jeez, that's been quite a break. Finally got out of the habits of War Thunder, though that said, it's a fantastic ground forces so far. But we've had enough. I've made so many videos about it, showed you guys about it. Gonna try and focus now on making some variety. So, yeah. World of Tanks. I haven't played this game since the 10th of March, was it? No, March. 10th of May, I should say. So, yeah, what's been going on? Well, nothing really has occurred since my video. In fact, I haven't even played this game since my Grey Phase video. So now, for any of you guys who haven't watched that yet, or haven't watched it at all, basically I highlighted the reason why I wasn't playing World of Tanks, or enjoying World of Tanks as much. To sum it up, basically, I was having really bad connection to the games, which was immensely frustrating. I was getting even more, and coupled with the fact of the worst community in video gaming I have ever seen, so that isn't pleasant. I mean, I am going to turn off the chat from now on, I think, or at least perhaps when I'm recording, or when I really don't want to listen to it. I'm not too sure when I'm gonna do, if I will properly cut the chat out or whatever. But considering I'm a YouTuber, I don't know how that works. But anyway, so this coupled with the fact, and also because I wasn't really fine, and the main reason why I left was also because I wasn't really enjoying World of Tanks as much as I used to. Like a number of months ago, I used to love World of Tanks. It was great. I found it enjoyable. I could record pretty easily, no problems at all. Now I really struggle to find any enjoyment out of playing this game. So definitely, definitely found it to, you know, with me, I can't, ever since the MX40 video, to actually be honest with you, ever since I started really learning on how to be a YouTuber, I just don't, if I don't have any enthusiasm, I don't do it. You know, it's one of the rules of YouTubing, is if you don't enjoy the game, don't have the enthusiasm, people can tell. So, since then, I've been playing lots of War Thunder, and I won't make a comparison video just yet, because I haven't really gotten to the grittier, higher tier stuff. That's where I want to start seeing whether this game will pave out differently to, say, War Thunder when it comes to higher tier vehicles. But anyway, enough about War Thunder. Let's get a little bit, have a look at what World of Tanks is going to be doing, because I believe also this is maybe the last World of Tanks video for some time before my move, which happens on the 30th of May, or sooner, depending on which. So this is kind of a little bit of a what I plan to do from now on sort of thing. Okay, so, future plan for World of Tanks. Right, well, what I'm aiming to do, we'll go from Germany onwards, is what I'm aiming to do with Germany. Because when I started Germany, when I started playing World of Tanks, obviously I focused on Germany, and my main aim was to get a Tiger. My original plan was to get a Tiger, and I'm certainly happy that I got that. Then I pushed on to get the Tiger 2, which will be brilliant, then the E75, and then when I started going up other tank lines, I wanted to get myself a Ferdinand. This tank, while perhaps my style of gameplay is different to how it should be, I probably would have done better with this vehicle, but I'm not complaining. I'd rather have this vehicle than this. I don't know. I'll probably have to play both before I can honestly give you a good opinion on it. But now that I've got the Ferdinand, I now want to go for the Jagdtiger. Certainly a good tank destroyer. I've got a damn good gun, and this thing just makes it even better. And I need to spend a lot of time with this Ferdinand. So you'll see this in the gameplay. So definitely going to try and do that and focus up on knocking that thing down. As for the Borsig, I'm not, as for the glass cannon line, not really thinking too much about it. I've very rarely played this tank. Like, I've played this tank, and I've played it fairly decent, but I don't play it with any kind of determination like I do, say, the 30, or my other British, like my British tanks at the moment. You know, I'm kind of just doing my own thing with this thing, which is pretty cool. But with regards to the 30, TD lines and all that, I'm definitely going to try and go for the Jagdtiger. As for the Indian Panzer towards the Leopard PTA, I really don't know if I think the Leopard PTA, despite, you know, if I really focused on it, I possibly could have gotten the Leopard PTA by now. Not too sure. We'll have to see. I mean, Indian Panzer is certainly a good tank. I enjoy driving this thing, but I don't know whether I'm not a good medium tank driver. Flat out, not a good medium tank driver. I'm more of a heavy kind of driver, and maybe slightly more TD. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, On this one, not too sure about the Indian Panzer, but fingers crossed we'll be able to push on and get the Leopard PTA, because I do want to get a Leopard. It is such a good tank, and I'm really hoping at some point we can get this thing this year. But anyway, going on to Britain. Centurion progress is slow. Unfortunately, we are close to getting the top engine, which is fantastic. Downside, of course, is the matchmaking I've been having with the thing. Now, the Centurion is an amazing tank. It is absolutely fantastic. I enjoy driving this thing, but unfortunately, it's just... the matchmaking is just terrible. It just becomes so annoying that in most matches I've been with this vehicle, it is always the bloody... it is always the smegging tier 10s. It just constantly tier 10 games, and I get really fed up, because this thing struggles. I'm not a good medium player, as I just said, and this thing struggles really badly at a tier 10 game. I know I haven't fully upgraded it, but you don't have to be a genius to realise that tier 8 tanks versus tier 10 tanks... not really a fair fight, in all fairness. But what can you do? Well, at least in this game, never mind about the other one. So, you know, definitely liking this tank, liking what it can do. Just wish I could have some decent matchmaking with this thing to perhaps rank this thing up a little further. Going on to my Americans. Blah, 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 blah. America. Well, I finished, as I said, finished the M6, did a review on it. Not really making much progress on the Easy 8, but I will try and do it in the future, because if I can get the T20, that'll be... I reckon the T20 will be a nice grind. Not because it's just not only because it's got a small amount of grinding to do, but also because it's probably got the best medium gun ever, which is that. I mean, most other tier 7 tank, medium tanks that I've driven, the Comet, VK3002DB, both of them, while having relatively decent tanks, they're not 90mm 240 damage. So this I'm looking forward to driving. As for the T29, I probably will sell my M6 and a few others to grab it, and probably start the grind. But I will definitely looking forward to seeing whether this thing is as fun or even more fun than driving the T34. Neparuski. Now, I was originally planning on spending the money that I was going to get from selling a few tanks to pay for getting an IS-8. As it is a heavy tank, I am naturally suited to driving heavies. Oh, I enjoy driving heavies more. I feel better when I drive heavies. But considering that this is a tier 9 game, and as I'm not really going to be putting too much money into World of Tanks at this current time, I don't know whether I'd be making enough of a money. So... or at least I don't know whether I'd enjoy this thing as much as I'd hoped. Whereas if I go for the T29, it's easier paced, tier 7 matchmaking. I know exactly what kind of stuff I'm going up against. So yeah, either way. Anyway, so yeah, I don't think I'm making any other progress at the moment. Nope. Alright then. Well, let's get on to some gameplay then. I'll see you in the matchup. So, we are in a game, and we've actually... I mean, this is the first game, so I'm not gonna... This is the first game that this is loaded into, so I'm not gonna put too much pressure on our team. I do need to download a mod though. I think the XVM thing would be kind of useful, especially since definitely would help out, because then that way I can take full advantage of stuff. I reckon that will probably help my performance. Not by a lot. I mean, you can't use mods to play the game for you, but it would certainly help. Right, as I'm a real slow bugger... Oh, I forgot to turn the chat off. Never mind. Okay, STA spotted. Right, now I'm going to try and take... Oops. Now, if any of you World of Tanks players know what I just tried... If War Thunder players know just what I tried to do... Right, T59. Oh, good call on the going to the main bridge. Ooh, this is a bit laggy. Right, scumbags trying to go for us. Luckily, we only have one in the team, which is kind of nice. Hopefully my spotting will be good. I'm not exactly in the greatest of positions, in all fairness. And there's only one freaking tank. Oh, pigs here. Always the way. You're like, right, let's just take our time. Okay, he hasn't spotted me. Now he spotted me. No, he's gone. Ferdinand just knocked out one of our tanks. I think I've got a higher resolution setting. Well, one more shot. trying to back away. Oh, 2 ricochets. Right, take your time, take your time. Fire. Of course.
We can only signal nearby vehicles. They killed our driver.
One of the things which surprisingly you can use to your advantage in this is, and I say surprisingly because despite the very famous you can't see your opponent until he's either just shot you or whatever, is the ability for you to just see that your shell doesn't just magically disappear or doesn't go into the ground. Because the weird thing about this game is that when you shoot someone, the shell doesn't, it just magically disappears. And if you haven't played much of World of Tanks, you may think that that's just the shell disappearing into the distance. But normally, if you fire a miss, the shell will still go. That was a dumb ISU 152. The shell will go, and it will knock off. It will disappear, and that means you've hit someone. It's like a little thing to say that you've hit someone. It's almost a bit like the very famous little X mark, the little dash markers on the sides of your crosshairs whilst playing Call of Duty or Battlefield, or pretty much any shooter game nowadays. If you've noticed that. Whereas in World of Tanks, it's quite simply right. I'm gonna have a little go at this guy, and side shot right into his engine. Hopefully that'll bugger it up. IS-6, while he was a brave soul for doing it, he was too aggressive, and unfortunately now he's paid the price. But hopefully we can take advantage of his sacrifice by somehow getting a shot in which... Oh! Ah, crap, my gun is dead. High damage roll. Unfortunately, not looking so good for us. My gun is completely screwed now, so if I do get a hit, it would be a miraculous one. Nope. That was a bit of a cocky shot, in all fairness. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're screwed. This game's lost. Best thing to do now... Oh, mistake, Mr. Jagpanther. But what can you do? He's trying to do the... Backing off, backing off, backing off. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Screw it. Nothing you can do. Well, you know, you can't. This was my first game in the thing. Ferdinand is not as fast as it could be. Not the best in it. But that said, we did our best. I think that's the best thing we can say. I haven't played this game in so long. Sod it. Let's get into a Tiger. High textures though it is. Yeah, Tiger. Well, second game in my Tiger 2, and surprisingly, we've gotten into the game before it starts. That's a first. That's a little pointer in my direction. They must have... I will note that before starting the game up, I did actually note that there was an upgrading patch, which could mean that our game has not only been improved with a few more visual stuff, but also has been improved with the capabilities of slightly better performance, which is a good sign. It's a good sign indeed. So, you know, it's going to be a long wait before I can ever say that I really enjoy playing this game again. I mean, especially afterwards, but at the same time, it's making a good start. It's certainly not failing there. But I will definitely need to get a mod installed, because probably my performance in this game will definitely increase. I mean, it sounds stupid, but when you know what's going on around you, i.e. looking at the minimap and seeing what tanks are going where, it's so much easier to work with. I'd noted, for example, when I was playing without it, my performance was average. It was okay. I couldn't really say it. I mean, it tells you brief amounts of information, but really what you want to know is what kind of tank there is, what kind of engagement status there are, and, you know, just stuff like that. So anyway, nice high resolution tank with the wheels already sorted. And the M6, lovely, trying to reveal his position as fast as humanly possible. Hey guys, I'm here! We have a lot of KV-1Ss this game. I mean, this is good tiering, but this is a lot of KV-1Ss. So far, no... Okay, just as I open my big fat mouth. Get moving, KV-1S. You are in the open. Now, even though I'm top tier, I've got to be extremely careful, because obviously KV-1S can easily penetrate my frontal armor, which will... Oh! Bert kills again. Right, I don't believe I've got 100% crew on here with a 6th sense, so I will have to be extremely careful. Right, I'll focus up on this other guy on top, or not. Bert is really... Oh, someone's pushing behind. There is the other guy as well. Oh, they're all packing up over here. And our guys are bum rushing them in the south. This is glorious. And I got him. Right where I want him. Nope, he realizes I'm there. He goes out and he comes back. Okay, I'll shoot you again if you really want me to. Oh, no, he's gone. Ah, right. His tier 7 counterpart has just arrived. We are doing extremely well within our first minutes. 5 kills. And, oh shit. Backing off. Diamond for me. Ah, bollocks. Well, luckily that wasn't a very powerful shot, but I am spotted now, so let's definitely move. Oh, snap. We have now got a heavy tank charging up. I'm going to assume that a tier 6 KV-1S is trying to push up the top there. Gun depression failing me at the moment. Oh, shit. Pulling back. Oh, I took a nasty hit there. Yeah, SU-100M1. Not as powerful as I would have thought. Hello. We can knock that guy out. Brilliant. Oh, there he is. Oh, shit. Very luckily just bounced that shot. I think he's just fired. Yes, hello. And he's gone. Right, infantry. Enemy in down. Let's take a push, shall we? Right, we've knocked out a number of their tanks. The remaining tanks are currently here. Slightly dangerous maneuver trying to go up, because obviously I'll be at the mercy of them whilst my gun depression is bad, but then again, so is theirs. KV-1S is down. Berts have been extremely useful today. Not useless, good God. A good case of when scumbags are actually helpful. Right, he's been tracked. Oh, I have him. I have him. He is completely at the mercy of me. And I haven't got any mercy today. Hummel. Everybody wants a scumbag. Ah, gutted. Right. He wants to get a lasting shot kill. He knows he's screwed. I can risk to take another shot. And he's dead. That was quite a kill steal. Jeez. One KV-1S in our entire game got killed. Jesus Christ. That was a good game. Ah, Tiger. Für Deutschland so sterben. Nice. Nice. Well, that was a pretty good game. Came second, which is pretty damn good. KV-1S on our team. Very well done. But that said, kudos to our artillery. These 3 guys, kudos to them. Well played, artillery. Well played. I'm glad you were on our team. Yeah. So, a loss and a victory. Hey, no pressure to be good in this game. What other tanks do we want to try? Shall we chance a Centurion? Let's chance a Centurion. I feel nearly close. Nearly close to getting 6th sense, which will be in a medium tank. 6th sense is very, very important. Just a tad. Luckily, this is also a weekday. But what kind of matchmaking do I have? I have good matchmaking. I am part of the top tiering tanks, which is surprising. There is a lot of artillery in this game, but still. And we're actually loading in pretty fairly regularly. Well, we're loading in quite regularly now. It's always a hard way of saying that. Downside, they do have a platoon of Type 59, so we will have to be careful. Good luck. Have some fun. Awesome. Well, this is going so... Well, touch wood. This is going well so far. Pardon me. Good fight at all. Right. So, not top engine, but top everything else except the radio. But the radio isn't that important. Like, it's important, but considering the matchmaking and considering the fact that I'm going to be acting pretty much like a heavy. Right, nobody's going down. Yeah, well, we know we got a M6 and a Lerva going down there, so... But I might not go down straight towards the beach. I might instead... Right, their Type 59s and an Object 416 is making a push. Like I would have... Like, kind of I thought they would do. Oops. Hopefully I won't lag out and cause that guy to crash. AMX 5100 being very aggressive. Pushing into the town. Really gunning it for the TDs. Definitely want to try and take advantage of this guy. They're being... The enemy team is being super aggressive. Which, to a degree, is good / bad. Good is, if they make a mistake, we can catch them out and completely rip them asunder. Bad, because, obviously, you can die very quickly and, well, this game will be over before you know it. AMX 5100 has been artilleried, though. He's taken too much time. Bang. That is one dead AMX 5100, which is good. We've lost an ELC, and that ELC is going up against a Lerva. Obviously trying to spot where we're going. Right, ARL 44, tier 6 tank. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh shit. Right, we can take care of him. We just need to try and shoot him. He's been spotted. Done a bit of damage. Reload time is very slow on this thing. At the moment, at least. Right, Lerva is somehow... What the hell do you... Okay, now he's actually doing something. Right, artillery is always obviously in play. There is a Type 59. Can we sneak back and get a quick shot at him? If I go really quiet, I'll try to... Right, nice quick cheeky shot on him. Oh, good shot, Mr. IS-6. You are doing very well today. Right, Type 59. Another shot. Unfortunately, this ricochets. He is very low health. And ARL 44 just about bites the dust. Type 59 has just been taken care of. We're doing exceptionally well. I'm taking a bit of a very bold maneuver. Going in on the outside, pushing through on the right. Knocking a tree over like I have no cares in the world. Enemy scumbag is trying to move. I see the Carnarvon. Lerva tank is pushing up. One of our artillery guys decides to drown himself because why not? Let's keep our eyes peeled to the left because he'll normally have backup. Undoubtedly have been spotted by now. Can we be cheeky and get a few shots in? Yes, I can. Oh, I can get a few shots in. Oh, pull back. Oh shit, scumbag. Take your time. And shoots. Okay, artillery has missed. Help out my ally. He's taken care of. Tracked him. I'll have to be able to reload before he will. He's gone. Lerva takes care of the Panther. Great job. Great job, IS-6. I mean, I know the IS-6 took a shit ton of punishment, which is a shame, but as a heavy, he's supposed to... What? I did, and killed you. I love when these guys decide to get really angry and like, oh, I don't like it because I lost and my team sucks. Oops, somebody farted. Right, well, that was a pretty intense moment there. It's like a just, oh shit, just look, there's an artillery scumbag. Oh my jeez. Hi, scumbags. Hallo, das ist Miss Jäger. Hey, there you go, IS-6. There's your first kill. Oh, can I be cheeky? Nope. But if I'm quick, which I am not, without my top engine, Right, a scumbag's going to be waiting, or is he going to be fleeing? Is he going to be waiting, or is he going to be fleeing? He is waiting. Too late! Doesn't matter. He got my ammo rack, though, so if I wasn't lucky, I would have been able to, I would have actually got an ammo racked. Now, the one thing, as I'll say, one tip, these things do get ammo racked rather nastily. I think, I don't know where it is. It's either in the turret, or it's either in the under glaciers, but you can get a very easy ammo rack on a Centurion. So be careful, guys, when you're driving this thing. What the... oh, okay. That was random. You have to be careful, otherwise you'll end up getting yourself ammo racked. Early game, no chance of being useful at all. But still, apart from that, and I will say, the grind when this thing is stock is painful. It is physically and mentally a block. It will drain you of your abilities to fight properly. It's just, you know, not especially when you put into the tier 10 matchmaking. I found this game especially difficult to play when the tier 10 matchmaking came into its own. Right, I'm gonna have to really don't cap. We've got this one. I know if you haven't done much, you kind of want to speed the game up and just cap because, you know, you want to get straight into this one. But I do get frustrated when people don't cap. When people cap. Please don't cap. Come on. Well, the Lerva player doesn't want to cap. Huzzah. Right. Chance to shoot. Somehow doesn't work. Ah, it's a fail, Tiger. 4th kill. Well, good thing I missed the first time. A fail Tiger, I'm gonna... yeah, if you're wondering what I mean, fail Tiger is oh, that's brilliant. Good game. Shame I didn't have premium, but sod it. Not gonna put too much into this. That was pretty cool. That was pretty sweet. Yeah, basically, if you're wondering what I mean, a failed Tiger is basically a person who drives a Tiger 2, which, I mean, in all fairness... Oh, jeez, that was a lot. A failed Tiger is someone who... Now, yeah, failed Tiger is someone who drives a fully upgraded Tiger, or has researched everything, or perhaps is researching stuff, and opts to go for the gun before the turret. Now, while that's not a bad idea, because you can mount the top gun on the turret, but the problem is you leave yourself at a major disadvantage. Most, if not all, tanks will penetrate your turret very easily, and will just go for that. So don't go for a turret with the Tiger 2. Don't go for a stock turret in the Tiger 2. Anyway, so yeah, redeeming features. World of Tanks is certainly now, finally, despite being good 3 weeks after the patch 9.0 comes out, has finally decided to get the patch and World of Tanks working. While I cannot really forgive for the fact that this thing took so long to deal with, in my case, I can see some redeeming features, some enjoyable features. The matchmaking was certainly nice with us today, especially with the Centurion. And certainly, you know, it's looking good. It's certainly much more enjoyable / much more stable, I would say, than other stuff. But, you know, fingers crossed this means that that at some point I'll be able to return back to World of Tanks and be able to make more World of Tanks videos with a bit more enjoyment. So thank you very much for watching this, guys. If you like this kind of content, do feel free to let me know by typing in the comments section down below, clicking on the like button, and of course subscribing to the channel. Now, this may be the last World of Tanks video for some time, because after this I probably will be moving, so, I mean, at the time of this release, so be aware of that, and fingers crossed the break whereupon I will be away because I won't be able to upload stuff. I mean, I'm going to make a video about it anyway, but just a heads up, this is the last World of Tanks video for some time. Don't know how long. Fingers crossed not long. But one little bit of news whilst I was halfway through recording this, I now have a T29! Woo! Yes! T29 will now be shared with a T34. What's the difference? Tracks. Anyway, So, I will see you guys next time. This is Crap Hunter signing out, and I will catch you next time.